All right, hey guys. So we got a new segment of Talk of the Town, and today we have a special guest, not even from New York.
What up, what up?
What's up? So, you're from Chicago. You could tell us a little bit how it was growing up out there.
Growing up in Chicago was a lot of moving parts. I had a 4-bedroom house
Okay.
with like 17 people in there.
Okay.
We all went to school together.
Okay. So you grew up with your friends,
No, with my cousins and
with
my
your
brothers.
cousins. So it's family.
Yeah, my sisters and
Okay.
my aunties and everybody. But we all went to school together. We all did everything together. So I always had like support. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too messed up.
Okay. So it wasn't as bad as people make it seem. The people make it seem like Chicago is like.
It was that, but you know what I'm saying? I learned how to maneuver early.
All that stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
at a young
sounds
age.
good.
All right, so how did your name come about, Calboy? Was people been calling you that, or?
No, I was just Cal. I was just Cal for a while. Calboy come from the Warriors,
Okay.
the movie, you know the movie,
Yeah.
the gang movie.
Yeah, so that was like one of your favorite movies or something?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies, and I was trying to see like how can my name fit one of their
Connect to
names.
All that stuff, right?
And one of their names was Cowboy, so I just kept Cowboy, and I just changed the spelling to go with my government name, which is
Okay.
Calvin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, influenced by one of your favorite movies. Okay,
Yeah.
so was some of your favorite musicians growing up? Like, who was some artists you was listening to on the rise?
Herbo,
Okay.
Sosa,
Okay.
Wayne, Pop,
Okay.
Michael Jackson,
Okay.
all the alternative rock songs.
So you was into alternative rock at a young age?
Yeah,
Okay.
playing rock band and shit, Guitar Hero and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was into that. So you plan on doing music like that? Cause I feel like you ain't really tap into that yet.
No, I don't plan on going full out, all of that. No, I just get inspiration from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you get inspiration from it and then you create your own wave to it.
yeah.
Okay, so in previous interviews you witnessed a murder at a young age, you say. Do you feel like that helped or shaped your music career or how you are now?
No, it was just a traumatic experience for me that I always remembered.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then that was like the start of a lot of traumatic things for me. You know what I'm saying? Like losing more friends, losing more family members after that.
So during that time, was you into music or did you start taking music more seriously after?
Yeah, I was into music already.
Okay. So do you feel like it changed your musical sound or you got a little different or it was more so just
It changed the content.
of this music?
Yeah, of the music, but not necessarily the sound. I always did like the singy rap thing, you know what I'm saying? But I just, as I grew, I had more to talk about. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's more in depth and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what led you to name one of your first mixtapes Anxiety?
When I was younger, I suffered with anxiety.
So you openly admit to that, like you know for sure that's what it was?
Yeah.
Because you know how some people be like, you know something's wrong, but you don't go explore or try to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
So you openly know that that's what it was.
Yeah, for sure.
So did you I wouldn't say you showed it in your music, but I didn't know you was going through it until like the title of the thing, and it was just like, okay. So
yeah. I mean, music is a outlet for me, so.
Okay.
Even my mama listens to certain songs and be like, I ain't know you felt like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's like, I don't know, it's almost like writing in a diary.
Right. You have to say
You know
music
what I'm
is
saying?
expression.
So I don't really talk to people, I just
do your music.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what advice would you give to someone that would you say was going through anxiety? Because you overcame that, I'm sure. So
I just say relax. You know, a lot of people that deal with mental illness is just like a lot of chaos going on in their brain. You know what I'm saying? They got to slow everything down, take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Focus on them for a second.
So pace yourself and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
Okay. So when did you realize music was something you wanted to take seriously? Like, I'm gonna really go all in with music.
Probably like my freshman year of high school.
Okay, so it was young. You knew that was it.
Yeah, like, cause I started music so early, I knew wasn't nobody gonna take me serious, you know what I'm saying?
Why you say that?
Cause I was a kid, like.
I mean, I feel like now it's a lot of kids blowing up. But it's a different time
Nah,
now.
but I ain't want to do that. I ain't just
you
want
wasn't
to jump
into
out
the
there
internet,
like,
viral.
I just knew like, okay, I gotta be good. So when I tell my people I want to be a rapper, they won't, you know what I'm saying, like, their support.
Right.
So I always just practice the music. So about my freshman year, I'm like, they talking about college, they talking about this, cause I always did okay in school. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't flunking or doing none of that. Like,
yeah, but did you go to college?
Nah.
No.
Cause early on, I told them like, after I graduate, I'm gonna give you a cap and gown. You feel me? I graduate high school.
Okay, cool.
But after that, I ain't doing nothing else.
So good.
You know what I'm saying? I already told them I'm not doing nothing else. I'm rapping.
Okay.
And then, you know, throughout the years of high school, my parents used to tell me like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be rappers. You should do this, do that. And then my senior year, I blew up. So it's like, told you I'm gonna be a rapper.
So tell us what the blow up was like. Like, when did you realize like everybody knew you? Was you getting stopped on the street? Couldn't go to certain stores no more?
Yeah, definitely. Well, before Envy Me, I dropped a tape called Calboy the Wild Boy.
Okay.
That's what the whole Cal the Wild thing. G Herbo gave me that name.
Okay.
Every time he see me like, Cal the Wild, what's up? And then just stuck with me. So I ran with it, Calboy the Wild Boy.
Okay.
So I made that tape, and that kind of went like.
That was going up.
That was doing the local buzz.
Yeah.
And I was getting stopped at the gas stations like, yo, you that little nigga Calboy.
Okay.
Da, da, da. Then I'm like, okay. I'm
so you already
viral.
had a buzz in your city, and then Envy Me came, and that was like worldwide.
Yeah, that went
so like,
national.
how, like, what was it? How did you know? Like, did you start seeing more fans from other areas reach out, or was it like, how did you know? You started getting more shows?
I was in Cali when Envy Me blew up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? After I dropped the tape, we flew to Cali. You know what I'm saying? And we was just like on grind time, like recording.
Yeah.
And then I dropped Envy Me, and I was out here, and they like, hey, you that boy that sing the song Envy Me? Ooh. This is before video. You know what I'm saying? I just told them my name, type, oh, this is going crazy. I'm like, wow, we going viral, like outside of the city. You know what I'm saying? Then we jumped on the video right after that, put it out the next day, and it was up from there.
Okay, so you saw the buzz outside of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Meek Mill feature, Chariot, how did that come about?
Me and Meek was in the studio, kind of like going through beats. I picked that beat out.
So you and him been cool?
Yeah, we was chopping it up about some little business and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we was in the studio, he listened to the beats, I picked the beat out, he like, what you gonna rap on this? I'm like, you rap on it. He did the hook, I did the first verse, and then we left it like that.
Yeah.
He like, it's hard, but you keep it for your project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the other features I got on the project, and then
it's all working.
Yeah.
So you also got a chance to work with Pop Smoke. So how is that like? Did you guys remain close after, or?
Yeah. Like the first time I met Pop Smoke, we was in Quad Studio.
Okay. Oh, you was in New York.
Yeah, I was out here. So we did that. We did the 100K on the Coupe song. That's on GTA and all that.
Yeah, that song was going.
Yeah, that was my first time meeting him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he had that energy. You know what I'm saying? I come with the energy, so he came with the same energy. It just matched.
Right.
So we just started, you know, linking up more often. You know, chopping it up, checking on each other after that.
Okay.
Then we did like 2 more records.
Okay, so you have another one with him?
Yeah.
It's out yet?
No, not officially.
Okay, I was about to say I only heard one.
It's 2 out. It's 2 out.
It's 2 out.
It's 100K and it's
I heard the 100K.
It's Diana. On his album.
Okay. Yeah. So you were also a 2020 XXL freshman. Not everyone gets to go up there.
Yeah.
So what was that like? Or how did you? First of all, where were you when you found out the news?
I was in New York.
Okay, you were in New York a lot.
Yeah, New York like my second home. Like.
Okay, so you like New York.
Yeah.
A lot of artists say they don't like New York.
New York kind of picked me. I ain't picked New York. You know what I'm saying? Like a large group of my fans come from New York.
Yeah, they
so
do.
I just started to come out here more often.
Work shows, all that good stuff. Right. So you was in New York when you found out. We was in the studio, we was home, or
We was on the press run. We was
Okay.
on the press run. I was like doing an interview or something, and then they hit me like, "Yo, you know you made the freshman list?" Like, nah, you lying. Yeah, I talked to the lady Vanessa. She like, nah, we wanted you last year, but this happened. Yeah, you ain't passing up the opportunity, is you? I'm like, nah, I'm with it.
Oh, people could say no to that. I did not know that.
You turn it down.
So you went up there, did your freestyle, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So that was like, so you feel like it helped with your, do you feel like you gained more fans? Or you feel like it was more so a stamp for you? Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it was more so, personally, it was something like I had on my bucket list.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like just from growing up watching XXL, like
Right.
watching the other rappers, like, okay, one day I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just did it. Like it was an accomplishment for me, like on the personal level. But I don't think it did so much for my fan base. Like it might have did something.
Might have, I mean, maybe overseas wise.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a stamp for me personally.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your sound of music? Because there's some people are rap, some people hip hop, some people trap. Do you feel like you're in a lane? I feel like you're versatile, but what do you think?
Yeah, I'm very versatile. I call it trap soul.
Trap soul? Okay.
I call it trap soul because I do the trap, then I sing, and then I do like a combination of both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I got records where I do strictly rap. I got records where I do strictly singing. Then I got records where I combine both.
Okay.
So I just call that the trap soul.
Trap soul. That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got a feature from legendary Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Wayne DM'd me.
Like recently or like?
Nah, he DM'd me a while back and I ain't see it.
Wow, you see? Check y'all DMs.
Nah, I ain't see it. My manager hopped in my Instagram and was like, man, Wayne DM'd you tripping, like reply
So
down.
it was like how many months ago?
It was like 5, 6.
Wow, 5, 6 months.
No, it was a long time. I'm like, damn, I done fucked up. Like,
So you hit him back.
I hit him back, but he responded like 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, it's all good. Ooh. I sent him my number. We just started chopping it up. We built a relationship. Like, well, you know, we still building our relationship, but we just started to like chop it up. Just,
Definitely.
you know, I know he had a lot going on at that time. I was like sending him prayers and shit. He like, man, I fuck with you.
Okay.
And then he sent me a song and I sent him one. I'm like, okay, we can trade verses.
Okay.
He sent his back in like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I ended up sending my verse back like 2 days later or something.
Okay. So what was the inspiration of this specific song? What led that vibe?
Just going through like real life situations, losing more friends.
Okay.
Like just thinking about all that. And I'm like, bro, like it's time to get money. Like everybody's so focused on doing this. Like ain't nobody focused on getting no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say to my camp all the time, like focus on getting the money. Like they gonna say stay there broke. Whoever we in tour with, whatever we doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that there for a minute. So I feel like a lot of the shorties in the streets is just like misguided.
Misguided.
You know what I'm saying?
So you wish you could.
Miseducated.
Miseducated. Well, they are miseducated.
Yeah.
So you are big on educating your youth and your friends and your peers and all that.
Yeah. You know, on certain things, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no teacher or nothing. Like, I ain't trying to do that, but I know what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know what people should be focused on and what they shouldn't be focused on. As far as like, you know, establishing yourself and like getting something under your feet. So, yeah.
You know that's a lot of people misguided and things like that. And you mentioned one of your interviews, King Von being cousin. So I mean that was another senseless violence thing. So like, how is it like keep losing friends and keep losing family members and trying to still help your city and it's still not turning out the way you want it
to? Just like what I just said, it's one me is a million of them.
Right.
Whatever that may be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just feel like I ain't big enough.
I mean,
I gotta get there.
I feel like it's a lot of work to be done. I feel like we just need more leaders.
I think the more I grow my platform, the more people I can reach, the more people I can touch. That's why I say I feel like I ain't big enough to actually start preaching what I want to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got to spoon feed people.
But I feel like your music is definitely a preachable sound.
Yeah.
So it's like you're trying different ways to do that.
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly, yeah. So what's so you said XXL was on your bucket list. What's one more thing that's on your bucket list?
A Grammy.
A Grammy?
Yeah.
Even still, with everybody doing all this crazy stuff, the Grammy.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing.
Right.
For sure.
So, what song have you made that's out that we know that you feel best describes you? So many, but try to narrow it down to one, maybe two, that you feel best describes you.
I don't know. I think Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. Okay.
Adam and Eve, or Unjudge Me. No, for real.
That's crazy.
Them two.
And what was your proudest moment in your music career so far?
My first time going platinum.
Okay.
When I went platinum the first time, cause it surprised me. I didn't know I was gold.
Okay.
I just found out when I was platinum. I didn't know when
Oh wow.
I reached the halfway point. So it was like a, big surprise to me, like crazy feeling.
Definitely a big surprise. So what's some advice you would give to an upcoming artist or someone upcoming or someone passionate about music?
I just tell them stay true to themselves, stay focused,
Okay.
Stay original.
Stay original.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's only one you that's ever created.
Yeah.
As long as you do that, they gonna know you original. They gonna know you one of one, you know?
Mhm.
I just say stay that, stay 100, you gonna make it.
Definitely. So what's next? 2021. So we just getting started. So what's next for Calboy 2021?
Hopefully I'll publish this book by the end of the year.
Oh, you writing a book?
Yeah.
Okay, he's writing a book, y'all.
It's a different type of book. It's something outside of my element.
So you're like nervous about it, or
No, I ain't
almost
nervous
done?
about
You
it.
finished?
I just want to surprise a lot of people, shock the world, that type of shit.
Okay, so the book is done already? Or
It's
you almost
close.
there?
It's close.
Okay, cool. So how long have you been working on that?
For like 2 years.
Okay, so it's like a chapter book.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I see people do children's books and things like that. So you got a chapter book on the way. What else 2021? One more thing. Don't give them all that.
I'm trying to tap into the film, so you might see me in some movies or something, some shows or something like that.
Okay. What's a show that you think is cool, or the show that you watch?
A show that I watch that's cool, The Boys.
The Boys.
You ever seen The Boys?
No, I
Y'all
never.
ever seen The Boys? Somebody seen The Boys. I know somebody seen The Boys, yeah.
So that's one of the shows that's cool. That's one of the shows. Okay, so movies, a book. Okay, so
Yeah.
make sure you stream. New song
Yeah,
out now.
Miseducation.
Miseducation out now. And yeah, and we're out.